Hope everyone can hear me. I'll wait till see if people come in. It says there's 4 people. How is everybody doing? How are the 5 people doing that says they're in here? How's the sound? How's the video? How's it looking? Somebody say something. Let me know how I'm doing. Coffees. Lukewarm. Sounds good. Good video. Good. All right. Cool. Thank you. Up here on the roof deck. Good morning. Man, too many coming at me at once here. All good, Brian. Cool. You're going to come up here to the roof deck. Grand Central. Have breakfast up here. Haven't been up here in a while. Should have brought my reading glasses. I see and hear well. Cool. Thank you, Roy Jones. California here. Is that a hotel? Yes, this is the Grand Central Hotel. They have a rooftop here. It's open to the public. You come up here and you can eat. I think you can, well, I don't know now, but you used to be able to come up here and swim and stuff. But yeah, it's the Grand Central. It's really nice. It sits up high. That building directly across there, if you can see it, that's their new building they're building. Your coffee lukewarm to me. Coffee is lukewarm. It's not really cold. It's up from Honolulu. How you doing, Honolulu? 43 years ago, Brian was lost a truly. 43 years ago, Brian was lost a truly good man. I don't know what that means. That's where you stay when you come here? Cool. I know a lot of people that stay here. Nice hotel. And it's fairly priced. And the thing is, it's pretty much centrally located here. Like I said, you come up on the rooftop here. It's a really nice, amazing view from up here. And they have a restaurant up here. Pool party, yeah. I liked that hotel when I was there in February. You by yourself or the family with you? Now let's at the store. Hannah Grace is at home. She had class this morning at 7:45. I don't know why. The teacher said 7:45. They had a class for an hour. They're just kind of getting them used to being online and the teacher's talking to them. Now tomorrow, she said she's having class from 7:45 to I think 3 or 4. So maybe they start class full tomorrow. This is your favorite hotel. Good morning. Good morning. I should have brought my reading glasses. I forgot them. I can see your. It's hard for me to see the name. Howdy there. Is that in Manila? No, this is in Angeles City. Let me show you. I'll pan here to the left. There you got like an area where you can sit, like a cabana, and hang out. I know a guy that rented that out for the day for a party. And we pan here to the right. That's like another eating area over there. I'll go this way. I lost. Let me see. There we go. Good morning from Tainan ROC. Yo, big fan, first time catching you live. Welcome, Sam. On August 16th, 1977, we lost Elvis Presley. Yeah, I remember that. 1977. So I was born in 67, so I'd have been 10 years old at the time. And I remember, my mom was a big Elvis fan. And I remember we were camping. Every year we would go camping as a family for a week. And I remember I was up at the general store that they have, and I remember it being announced over the radio. And I remember running as fast as I could back to the campsite to tell my mom, hey, Elvis Presley passed away. That was, wow, that was, can you imagine what would have happened if he wouldn't? And would he have put out more music, you know? I mean, yeah, I remember that. You cried like a baby. Like I said, I was only 10. If it was in 77, I was born in 67, so I was 10. Let me see, I keep losing, there it is. Christopher is watching here from Seattle, Washington, originally from Holy Angeles Village, San Fernando, Pampanga. Good morning from Rhode Island. Good morning from Italy. Grand Central Hotel is located along the walking street. It's kind of off the walking street. It's probably about a block, or maybe a block or two off the walking street. Like I said, it's a nice place. I've personally never stayed here. Had friends that stayed here. Checked out some of the rooms, but I personally never stayed there. There's a remote cam. You're not there, that's a remote cam. Let me spin. I don't know. Let me spin. I'm here. Right here, guys. I'm live. Right here. With my backwards. Where are we at here? Thank you.
You're welcome.
My backwards feet hammy. Yeah, I'm here, guys. Figured I'd let you look at the pool. What do you want to look at me for? Good morning from Italy. Good morning. Good morning from Rhode Island. Is the food good? It's one of those, I guess, it depends on your likes. I got a breakfast sandwich, simple breakfast sandwich. It's a muffin with egg, cheese, and bacon. It's all on your likes. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. I've eaten here a couple times, and it's okay. Ninja. Good morning. He was famous and still. Oh yeah, Elvis is still famous. Elvis is still famous. You still hear his music today being played. I hear it here. It's played around the world. He was a world famous icon. And here's the weird thing: the man never traveled overseas. He never did a concert overseas. He did televised, but he never traveled overseas. Something to do with the guy that was managing him or something. I forget, but the guy wasn't allowed to travel overseas, so he never pushed Elvis. But yeah, the man never traveled overseas, yet became world famous. You know, TV, king of rock and roll. Yeah, still famous today. Still making money today. Let me dig into this sandwich here. Sandwich is okay. Could use more bacon. Getting ready for more rain. Yeah, you know, it seems like it rains every evening here. Kind of looks overcast. Like it might rain. It is the rainy season. You were 16 when he died. Tony, would you say the Philippines is safe to stay long term? I hear many horror stories. You hear horror stories everywhere in the world. Philippines is safe to stay. Depends on where you stay, where you want to live. Also depends on your actions. That's a key thing there. Depends on your actions. You're respectable. You talk nice to people. It depends on your actions. Don't be a hothead. Remember, I did a video of reasons not to move to the Philippines. That was in there. Don't be a hothead. It's like anywhere else in the world. Depends on where you live. I feel I'm safe here. Then again, you never know. You could walk outside and something could happen. But I feel it is. Sorry, I'm digging into my meal. I was on an overnight train in Germany that night Elvis died. I think everybody remembers where they were at, if they were alive at the time and able to remember. You remember where you were when the king of pop died. Elvis was the king of rock. Michael Jackson was the king of pop. Ozzy Osbourne is the king of rock. Ron, are you bored without Joseph randomly stopping by now? Nah. One of the things here is you can get bored real quick. Anywhere here. You had to find things to do. You have to get up. You have to do things. I didn't mind Joseph stopping by. He would usually contact me, let me know, hey, I'm coming. Or he'd be on his way. Hey, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10 minutes. No, I don't. I never minded that. But yeah, you got to find things to do here. He would have retired in the Philippines. How is it going, my brother Philly? It is going good. Tibu. Sorry, like I said, I don't have my glasses. I bought them and I don't keep them with me. What do you know? I was born in June of 1967. You got 1 month on me. You are 1 month older than me. I was born in July of 1967. You know, it's weird. Here's weird. This tell you how old you're getting. Like if you sign up for something or you input your information online for something and they ask for your birth date and you put it in, then you get to the year part, you know, where you got to scroll down, find your year. Of course, it starts at whatever, 2020 or whatever. And you're scrolling and you're scrolling and you're scrolling and you're scrolling. And 4 or 5 pages later, you find the year that you were born. You know you're getting older when you got to scroll longer, right? He would have been 77 or 78 now. You went to your bathroom and wept. I really don't remember what my mom did. I just remember running back there as fast as I could to tell her, hey, Elvis died. And then as a kid, 10-year-old kid who really didn't I guess, care at the time, took off running and playing again. You and me are the same, yes. Now I host, to be like 85. Yeah, I'm eating breakfast. I'm eating this breakfast sandwich, and for real, let's put it this way, it's edible. Edible. I don't like when they give you more bread than your interior stuff, you know. You got more bread than you do the egg. Now, bacon's okay. Was born in 35, so that would make him 85. 35. 85. Could I give you a good view? Let me see if I can zoom. Oh, there, hang on. Let me try to fix it. Hang on. How's that? It's about as good as I can get. That's it, man. You can, from here, you can see like the rooftop looks really, really nice. They're still working at it. Yeah, I'll get, you know, when I'm done here, I'll get up because I'm on my phone. I'll get up here and I'll kind of walk around and show you this area up here, the pool, and it's a nice infinity pool there. I'll show you the roof here. I'm gonna tell them to turn the music down. I don't know if can you guys hear the music. If so, I might get a strike, but it's kind of in the background. Good morning, Bruce. This is where Bruce stays. Come on. Fan out. Fan out. Fan in. There we go. I know you stay here, Bruce. My favorite hotel. They got a room here for you, Bruce. It's got your name on it. You just got to get here. You heard Elvis had retired in the Philippines. He could have. Might have been an Elvis spot in here. You never know, right? Good morning from Kissimmee, Florida. Good morning, Thomas. I have my face shield. It's down on my motorbike. I just parked out front, the front door here, and walked across, come in, and the guy didn't ask me for it, so. But yes, I do have it with me. Wife told me in the province she is in, it's mandatory as of the 15th. Yeah, I think it's just mandatory, period. I looked this morning and you see ones with it, you see ones without it. It's like the face mask, or like the face mask thing. It took a little while for it to catch on, but then eventually, pretty much everybody has them. It's like part of your uniform now when you go out. Let me see what I have. Got my face mask, got my face shield, got my ID. Got to make sure you have all this stuff with you. I don't know where we're at here. I looked at a lot of news articles from the day I was born. Apparently, it was a bad day for the world, but a good day for me. Maybe I am jinxed. Bruce, how was the quality of the video? And how is this sound today? Hello, we do appreciate your vlogs. You bring us home with what you feature in your live vlogs. Thank you. Like I said, some people, if you know me by now, I kind of just say how I feel. Why? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I mean, it's how I feel. And I just tell it as my viewpoint of living here. If I don't like it, I would leave. Trust me. You've seen workers over there. That building is empty. The only thing that's going on there are the workers. There's nobody staying there yet that I know of. I don't know. I'm going to have to find out more information about that. Try to see if I can get an exclusive. I've stayed at the America before, and I also very good. The American Hotel? You were in Germany when Elvis died. What am I eating? I'm eating this breakfast sandwich that the bread seems very dry. The contents inside are questionable. I mean, it's egg, it's cheese, and it's bacon, but I know I won't be ordering this sandwich here again. But you can tell the bread is almost stale-like, I guess. I guess the first The first hint of a bad breakfast is if your coffee is either hot or lukewarm. I also watch your wife, and she is indeed one hard worker. Yes, she is. You know, that is her thing. That's what she's always wanted. That's what she likes to do. Um, both of her brothers work for her. So right now, the one brother, oh, he had come up from the province. So it had brought him up here specifically to help her with the store. He was going through some hard times back in the province. And Lutz said, listen, come up here. I'll give you a job and get away from the province and get away from the situation you're in. So he did. He came up here. The other brother, he was working up on Clark. And then what happened, of course, everything got shut down, locked down. So they said, we'll call you later. So he's working at the store too now because she needs that help. But I always said to her, look, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You know what I mean? But that's what she wants. The older lady working there too gives her a job. Occasionally the other brother stops over here and there and she'll put him to work. And but yeah, she wants to do that, and I'm done. Yeah. So yeah, she likes it. That's her thing. But yeah, she does work hard. I told her, listen, you need to find somebody that could get to the market for you in the morning, and then you would eliminate your having to get up early in the morning. Occasionally she will have her one brother go to the market. She just will contact the vendors and line everything up, and then he just goes in and picks things up. But see, she's very picky when it comes to choosing fish and different things like that. Like, she's very picky. But yeah, that's her thing. That's what she likes to do. My face shield is unique. You know what? Nobody cares what my face shield says here. Nobody gives a shit what it says. Nobody cares. unless I point it out and say, hey, you know what this means? They have no clue. They don't even care. I mean, nobody looked at me funny. Nobody looked at me like, hey. The only person, there was one person. I walked by Margarita Station. He's like, hey, Brian. I turn around, look. A friend of mine here, who's also a subscriber. He goes, I see you got your new face shield. He's the only one because he knew and he watched the channel. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that. People, oh, you're trying to make some type of political statement. No, you know what? Get a sense of humor, and you'll live longer. That's all I have to say. What of you? Aloha from Hawaii. Does Hannah Grace have to wear one in school? They don't go to school yet. There's no face-to-face schooling here. Everything is done online. That's how they're doing the schooling here. So no, she doesn't need to wear a face mask. But they do ask them to wear their uniform. And here in the Philippines, students have uniforms. They wear uniforms. And they do ask them to wear their uniforms. When are they going to do face-to-face? Time will tell, like everything else. People say, when do you think we can come to the Philippines? Time will tell. That's the only thing I could say. Have I tried a different breakfast other than bacon and eggs? Have you tried longanisa and tocino? Yeah, I like tocino and longanisa. If there was no bacon to be had, I would get that. A lot of these places, their bacon is no good. You got to find places that make or have good bacon. But yeah, I like both of them. I like them both. Elvis doesn't wear a mask or a face shield, just leather pants and a big belt buckle. That's right. Mexican omelet is delicious here. I have to give it a try. There's a photo of statues of Elvis on Pluto. Looks and sounds great. I must be way behind. I heard you need to submit a new passport photo wearing a face mask and a face shield. Ever consider living in a condo? Nah, I don't. It's not really my thing. No, somebody said, "Hey, Brian, I'll buy you a condo, and it's on me. I've got a lot of money. I need to invest in a condo, and I need somebody to stay there." I would consider it, but to go out and like just rent in a condo, I don't know. I mean, you think about it. You're renting an apartment. You're spending your time in your apartment. I don't know. The advantages would be, of course, you got a pool. You'd have to have a pool, a gym. That would give me a reason to go to the gym. Um, I guess if it was big enough, like my friend Joseph in Manila, his his condos was fairly big inside, and it was livable. I couldn't live in like a studio. I guess I could. Maybe if I was single and maybe then I could. I don't know. Depends on the size, I guess. This 720p actually looks like 720p for a change. Yeah, Bruce, it's hit or miss. I'm actually on their internet here. I'm hooked up to their internet here, and it was a powerful signal um, on the rooftop. I was checking streaming at a higher, but I don't think it could be done. It probably could be done, but the signal is so bad here. I see vloggers running around doing live streams, and it's hit or miss, and it's definitely hit or miss here in this city. $40 US, you can live real good. Tibu, I guess Tibu was asking about 4,000 US. You can live really, really, really good here. Um, I'm actually going to be doing a video because people said, oh, you should do a video on the reasons why you should retire in the Philippines. After I did my video of why you shouldn't retire in the Philippines. So I got that coming up. I'm going to do a video on why you should. The video about not retiring in the Philippines, great response by a lot of people. Some people just didn't get it. They didn't get it. Some people thought I was trashing the Philippines. No, I was not trashing the Philippines. Those that got it understood what I was talking about. Those that didn't, they looked at it that way. But yeah, I got a video of that coming up probably this week sometime. Zoom camera is amazing, even if you can spy in. Even if, amazing, you can spy inside. Have I been to Marlin Mansion on MacArthur Highway in Angeles City? No, I haven't. Am I way behind on these? Where are we at here? This is probably the best video quality I've ever seen for your live. And the audio is quite great, is also great. Thanks. Maybe I'll have to come to the rooftop here more often and do some live videos. Was in MM in 1972. Hannah Grace could make you a delicious breakfast. She is quite the chef. You know, here's what's funny. Hannah Grace never had bacon up to maybe a couple years ago, or we've had bacon. She just never tried it. And a couple months ago, I'm like, Hannah, just try it. Just try it. Everybody around the world loves bacon, if you like pork. Then again, maybe everybody doesn't. But if you like bacon, you like bacon. And she tried it. Now she loves it. Now she loves it. Where in the Philippines do I live? Angeles City. Nothing matches Pinky's breakfast sandwich. You are so correct. It's Pinky's breakfast sandwich is awesome. Awesome. It's almost, when you're done eating that breakfast sandwich, you know, you can get breakfast sandwiches and you eat them and you're not really full. You're just kind of like, content in a way. When you're done eating hers, you're You're full. Like you're to the, well, unless you're Bruce. Bruce, you know, you can eat. When you take that last bite and you're just an average guy who, you know, enjoys a simple breakfast, you're full. That is a good sandwich. It's pretty cloudy. When does the rainy season stop? October, November, something like that. Just think next month is September, and we can start decorating for Christmas. If you guys didn't check out the last video I put up, the one I just put up, I think yesterday, at the end of the video when I'm at the mall, you guys can see RoboCop, man. He was coming for me. He was waiting outside. I seen him coming, and he even asked me, "What are you doing?" I'm doing nothing. You can't record. I'm not recording. Yeah, he was RoboCopping me. You could see him coming for me. I cut it out. I cut it. You could see him coming for me, and when he started coming for me, I think I just turned my camera off at that time. So technically, when he asked me what I was doing nothing. Technically, if he asked me if I was recording, he said, "Are you recording?" I said no, because at the time that he asked me, I was not recording. I don't get it. Must be like my arch enemy, the RoboCop. Maybe he's mad at me because he watches my videos and I call him RoboCop. Only strong survive in the Philippines. Yeah. Well, I see some pretty weak-minded people here. It's sad, but I do see weak-minded people here. Weak-minded expats. I think it would have been better to advertise your site, Philly in the Philippines. Bruce, you know, like I was saying earlier, nobody really cares what's on my face shield. They would look at that, Philly in the Philippines, whatever. Advertising is weird here. Like people say, oh, you should put an LLB store and this and that. There's 50 million stores. The thing is, I could take that sticker off and get another one printed. That sticker cost me 30 pesos. I gave him 50. I walked in and said, hey, here's what I need. He put it on one of his little printing machines and printed it out, and boom, away I go. So it could be interchangeable. I can make an interchangeable slogan. I hope the government there will consider to open up travel exemptions for business travel from pre-approved countries with low risk rating. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? Time will tell. I always say that. I sound like a broken record. Time will tell. Guys, if you look like way out in the distance, out there, that's like downtown Angeles City, straight out that way. I can see the dome. I never noticed it from up here, but I can see the dome of the Holy Rosary Parish from up here. My favorite video, you got scammed. I thought maybe me. No, I got lucky. Yeah. You live and learn. You live and learn these things in life. If I see a guy with "ba" on his face shield, it's me. President of the Philippines says no face-to-face until vaccine. What's up, Brian? What's the weather in the Philippines? Well, right here in the city, it's cloudy, but the sun's kind of peeking through. I'm up on the roof deck here. It's got a nice breeze blowing through here. So I'm good. I am good. I'm good to go. There's some of the workers. I think tourism will not be allowed until proof of vaccine, especially from the U.S. I don't know nothing. You never know. Hello from Ontario, Canada. Are you guys thinking about getting a house instead of renting all the time? Not really thought about it. I'll take a house if somebody says, hey, I'll buy you a house, take it in a heartbeat. I don't know. We'll see what happens down the road. The name on your face shield should have been, I don't know. You are correct. There's another good one. Because I know nothing. Who was that? Schultz? Was it Schultz from Hogan's Heroes? I know nothing. Hi, Philly, I made it. Welcome. Buck? I think that says Buck. On the glasses. You missed the USA. I missed certain things, but not enough to make me rush back there real quick. I made the decision that for better or for worse, I'm just going to stay here. Now, if they say every foreigner has to leave, I don't have a choice. Certain things I miss, family, of course. Certain foods, but other things, no, not really. Let me catch up here. I must be I'm way behind on the comments. Sorry, guys. Super chat. Thank you, Mark, for the super chat. I'm way behind. Sorry. What about out of stock? Out of stock, sir. Sorry, out of stock. I am from Vegas. Hello, Vegas. Hello from California. Brian, if you don't like the breakfast burger at Candy Towers 3, it's on me. I'm dropping one of the funds for your breakfast for two to LLB. I've never eaten at Candy Towers. Never. Been in Candy Towers. I've had, matter of fact, subscribers that have stayed there. I've been to Candy Towers for a get-together at the pool a couple years ago, but I've never eaten there. Never eaten there. I'm going to have to give it a try. I think you can go on the rooftop. Somebody said, yeah, you can go to a rooftop there, and you can eat there. I'm going to have to give it a try. I just never went there. Yes, Schultz, I know nothing. Are you only customer there? I think so. Put advertise here on the face shield. I want to take a walk. I want to show you here. I gotta get away from that music though. I want to walk out here and kind of show you the rooftop here. Do I ever go out fishing? No. Never go out fishing. Hi, Brian. Give me a hug. Give me hugs. Hang on. To Lut and Anna Grace. It reminds me when I used to help my mom in the market when I watched her videos. I'm sorry, hang on. We used to have a meat stall in the Mangua market. I will give her a hug. Let me take a walk here. Take a little walk around here before I sign out. Hopefully I shouldn't lose signal. Like I said, it's pretty strong up here. I wish I know what they had here. All right, time for a walk. Of course, here is the swimming pool area. As you can see, Infinity Pool out there is their new place. They got these cabanas here that you can hang out with. There's one of the workers. I'm sitting right there. They have areas here you can sit. Let's walk over here. I'm not reading any comments because I'm walking and talking. I don't want to walk. I can't read comments and walk and talk. But here's the view. Check out the view. Here is the view. Check it out. All out there is the city. Isn't that amazing view? That's just an amazing view. I don't know how well it's showing up here, but that is a view, guys. And then you have this area over here for seating. Come on, using this gimbal. You have this seating area here. All this sitting here. Then you have a bar area here. Here's your bar. There's me in the mirrors. And you got this seating area over here. I think I'm still streaming. I hope I'm still streaming. I see people leaving comments. I can't read, guys. I can't read. Then you have this view here. Another amazing view. All out there. You see all that construction out there. It's SM Mall, Clark, and all that area, all them buildings are all new constructions. Let me see. Here's your view from way down there. Way out there is, let me see, come on. Let me double click here. Brings it back to center. Okay, right there. Straight ahead, that's the Candy Towers over there. So if you're in Candy Towers right now and you're watching me, I'm watching you. Anyways, let me walk over here, show you some more over here. It's really beautiful up here. And like I said, to stay here is very, very reasonable. If I'm not mistaken, somebody just told me they stayed here for like 40 bucks. 40 bucks a night. So yeah, let me quick walk over here. Here's the, let me talk so I don't over the music. As you can see, they have a nice bar area right here. Over here is more seating. Looks like I am the only one here. I've been up here a couple times, and there's a fellow over there. Then you got this whole eating area over here too. Then you got your view. Let me head back to my table. Head back to my table. That's dining in there also. Dining in there for eating. I think that's where we ate, Bruce. Like I said, you can, if you stay here in the Philippines, in Angeles City, and you want to come up on the roof deck here, you can come up. You can come up, you can sit, you can eat. Like I said, I think you might even be able to pay me to swim. I'm not sure how it all works. Anyways, I'm back in my seat, back in the saddle again. Let me see, what is my time? I'm 42. I gotta freaking remember to bring my glasses if I do this show. Maybe I'll do some more from up here. Maybe go to different places that have a rooftop. So, anyways, guys, you know, I'm gonna wrap this one up. My meal's been done. What am I doing today? I don't know. Oh, one of a very famous entertainment place here has closed its doors. Walked by there the other day and I said, "What's going on here?" And they said, "Oh, they closed their doors. They're done. They're kaput. They're at the end of it." So I had to go check it out. Make sure it's true. I should, you know what I should do? I should talk to them and see if I should do like a whole hotel review and see if they'd let me. Maybe I could work something out with them. Maybe a night stay. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for saying hello. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for following us. And thanks for all the great suggestions. Got more to go. Got more to go. I mean, as long as I'm still kicking, I'll still keep videoing. And you guys take care of yourself, each other, the sick, the elderly, and the young. And once again, thanks for stopping in, and we'll talk to you later.